Asking for a friend. Now, European funding, EU funding, EU aid, European money. We often talk about this, going to such and such a project or, such and such country, European funding, European aid. But is there any such thing as European money? Um, isn't EU funding or EU aid, EU money just taxpayers' money? Is it just me, or has anybody else thought this? Isn't EU money, EU funding simply money that taxpayers have paid in? Does the EU have any money of its own? Is there any EU money? It's like when we talk about um, government money. When we talk about money from the government, well, we're only talking about taxpayers' money. When we talk about having something, um, taking advantage of some public service or having something from the government, is that's only money that we've paid in, isn't it? So the reason I mentioned this, I appreciate it's a little bit more layered than that and a little bit more elaborate, but just as a general point, um, isn't European funding, European money, European aid uh, just taxpayers' money, money that people have paid in? Is there any such thing, actually, strictly speaking, as European funding, European money? As I said, I appreciate it's a bit more layered than that, but generally speaking, that's what it is, isn't it? Now, one of the main reasons I've sort of started thinking about this is the case this week of Marine Le Pen, the leader of France's National Rally, who's been accused of fiddling and doing the wrong thing, abusing European funding, European money. And it got me thinking once again, well, we're talking about European funding, European money there, but isn't that a lot of that just French taxpayers' money? And she's a patriotic French politician, very patriotic. She's not a globalist. She's a patriot, and I appreciate the case is a bit more layered than this, and it's not. But just very generally, surely it's worth mentioning that that money that she's supposed to have um, uh, misappropriated. She's got huge support. Well, in fact, she's getting more support now in France after this case. So it's actually, in some ways, it's actually been beneficial to her. But yeah, this money that she's supposed to have fiddled and misappropriated, isn't it just a lot of it is simply French taxpayers' money? And, you know, she is anti EU and pro France. Um, Again, I'm talking in very general terms, but yeah, back here in the UK, we talk about European funding, European grants, European aid, European money. Well, is there any such thing as European money? Isn't that just taxpayers' money? Asking for a friend.